other words, the opposite of myself. I am an internal battle between logic and sentiment, of rationale and emotion. Emotion that all too often wins, overcoming my entire sense of self, except for a painful and powerful understanding that I am imperfect.
I look in a mirror and see the product of my work. The countless hours spent at the gym watching each calorie burned with ravenous hunger. I see something, someone, completely different. And I hate it. Overcome with disappointment in myself. I see the physical representation of my own failure to work hard enough.
These other girls eat chocolate pastries, comforted by a Diet Coke they sip alongside. Don't think twice. Me, I beat myself up over a piece of bread at dinner. That'll be another 18 minutes and 33.5 seconds elliptical, please. Compensation becomes my sole concentration, my obsession for perfection, my life.
What is real? I'm no longer opposite, but embody the many facets of the word flawed. I'm illustrated by every medium of wrong. I am the master of turning every possible reflective surface into a mirror.
A finger tweaking my pudge.
Of Facebook stalking myself.
And sometimes it scares me when I look at a picture and see an almost alien collection of awkward angles of skin and bone tainted by a Jordan jersey. I run to the mirror. Nope, no worries.
Still not perfect. Nor so overcome with my desire to be so that I've overshot it. If I were, I would see it constantly. In pictures, in mirrors. Shit, just looking down. Forget toes. I want to see my ankles.
I want the truth. Damn it, Shakespeare. My eyes got to see me, and that's what numbers are for.
Numbers don't lie.
Except, of course, that scale is always too light. Calorie counting often amounts to guesswork, and I suck at math.
20 days, 20,136 calories. Oh yeah, that 10-miler. Oh shoot, that 6-miler on top. It's 5.75 pounds plus to the fat fairy. Except, apparently, she and the Great Pumpkin chill at Tupac on the weekends, laughing at me over the beer I won't touch.
I don't understand. How can I try so hard for so long and not see results? If I hit 132, will I believe it?
If I run a marathon, will I believe it?
If I fit into a size 6, will I believe it?
Will it even matter? Or will I always pick another imperfection, another mark, another flaw that screams?
You don't work hard enough!
It's a disease, I tell myself, purely mental. But that would make me crazy.
How is it that so many people know, yet don't know at all?
Do they know that behind that chipper demeanor, that never-faltering smile, that pinnacle of optimism and animation, lies a candidate for antidepressants?
Why can't I let anyone into this head of mine? To protect them? To protect me? Or to protect my obsession?
3 years ago, I looked at girls just like me and said, how stupid. Of all the things to care about in this struggling world, this world of pain, of hunger, of thirst, why suffer for something so superficial?
Why fight so hard for your own vanity?
Why ruin yourself, your body, your relationships, your life, over something so shallow?
Why put yourself through fake hell to enter that real one that 2/3 of the world actually has to deal with every day? Are you trying to ridicule or mimic them? Are you trying to insult the suffering of the world by rejecting your own fortune?
To my past self, and to those of you who think that now, I torture myself every day, wrestling with that very idea, wrestling with my own identity as a humanitarian and as someone who simultaneously ridicules the very laws of nutrition.
I want nothing more than normality.
But what does that mean anyway?
I want nothing more than to let my life be run by my desires and dreams for the world, rather than the debilitating fear that by not letting it be run on a treadmill, I am somehow condemning myself to failure.
To that invisible force that tells me I have no right to desire nor be desired.
Fuck you! Someday, I will believe that I am more than my body.
Someday, I will sit on the gym floor and cry for joy. Not because I can finally see my abs, but because I know that I am healthy in both body and mind.
Someday, I will cross the finish line and not feel the need to go beyond.
Someday, I will believe the one person I trust more than anyone in this world when he looks me in the eye and says, "You're beautiful."
Someday, I will love me for me and believe that you do too.
Someday, I will stop being the opposite of myself